Peace, y'all. Good morning. Grand Rising. All that good stuff. It's from outside. Um, so I figure it's Thursday. Wait, it's Thursday, right? Yeah. It's Thursday, October 23rd, 6:42 in the morning. Let me see. Who is that? Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Pisces could be significant. I don't know. I was feeling like let's do a money reading or something. It's Jupiter Day, so happy Jupiter Day, happy Thursday. So ancestors, angels, spirit guides, please guide us through this reading. Let's get clear messages. Where's money sitting for the collective? What's the energy surrounding money for the collective? Oh, I like that energy. Okay, so payday. Some of you could have just got paid today. For others of you, it'll be tomorrow. Um, we have internship at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, you started an internship or you will soon. You could be teaching someone or someone is teaching you. Some of you are also fixing your credit or have done some credit repairs, and it's proving beneficial for you. For some of you, you're able to, I heard, purchase more. Um, for some of you, you could be in the casino industry, from what I recall, and don't quote me on it. But from what I recall, especially if you're like a dealer, if you work on the floor, a lot of the time they don't allow you to have like certain debts and things like that. Some of you could end up working for a casino, and that kind of may end up helping you. Some of you also may hit at one. Some of you will be starting a credit repair business or have one already. Um, it could be in the beginning stages, but I do feel like this is what you need to do to pay the bills. For some of you, you're going into the tax field this year. Like my homegirl Kay, this is her first year back in a nice little minute, but she knows her shit. So I feel like for some of you, you may be helping other people. Some of you, I'm hearing volunteer work. So you could be fixing credit. Some of you are doing taxes. Others of you are doing some type of accounting. Possibly as a volunteer, or you're donating your services. Thank you, Spirit. You could be donating your services to those who are in need, maybe those who aren't working at this time. For some of you, you're teaching a course where you're teaching people how to get paid or how to compete in a certain industry to get paid. Some of you could be losing your job um, due to the competition that is going on at work. Some of you walked into this job and didn't know that there was an underlying competitive structure, is what I'm hearing. Huh. For some of you, getting fired or quitting your job isn't necessarily a bad thing for you. For some of you, you saved up a lot of money um, during the time period that you had this job. It could have been an extremely. Peace, Mackenzie. Good morning. That's my baby's name. Um, Some of you could have been in a really toxic work environment and either you quitting. Um, for some of you, I'm hearing you may have gotten suspended for a certain time for this job from this job. You're looking at it as a vacation. For those of you who were terminated from this place of employment, again, you're looking at this as something that's more so a benefit than something that's detrimental for you. What else can you tell us right now? Mm. Some of you who are entrepreneurs, you could be doing a sale this weekend, or you put a new product up. That could be how you're getting paid. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are going to be shopping with you. Even people who may not have had the money at the time or at the initial time of like the initial sale or whatever. I feel like there are people who are about to like spin the block and follow up with you to see what's new. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, please be mindful of how you are using your money right now and using any funding. Could be an unexpected expense that comes up, whether medical or something else. But it's definitely something you're responsible for. I don't feel like this responsibility is on someone else. Now, for some of you, this could be a lawsuit, is what I'm hearing. I do feel like you'll win for some of you, not for everyone. Some of you could even be following up with a lawyer in regards to maybe a court case that you have. For some of you, something hit collections and it's about to pop up. You didn't know that it hit collections. I do feel like you'll be able to afford whatever this is, though. That springs up. For others of you, you heading into the realm of entrepreneurship is going to be unexpected for the people around you. Most people are used to you looking for a job, not having something of your own. Some of you also could, you're either promoting this as a course, you're selling a course. For others of you, you're taking a course that's going to lead you in the right direction or is going to lead you towards entrepreneurship. If you've been questioning whether the career that you are in or the career that you're headed into is the right career for you, I feel like it is. For some of you, you felt like spirit may have been denying you. I'm hearing denying you of progression or an increase in money. For some of you, you're going to turn someone down who either may ask you for a job or um, somebody could ask you for some money as well. You could be telling people that you're not going to do certain things. You could be cutting back in certain ways to save money at this time. I feel like you're doing the right thing even though you may not feel like it. For some of you, you're getting a new job because maybe a loan was denied. I feel like Spirit did that on purpose. to save you in some way. I'm hearing interest. So maybe the interest on the loan would have been too high for you. And instead of providing you with a loan that you would have to pay back, Spirit is providing you with a job and money that you don't have to pay back. Yeah, confirmation money tree. I was holding that card and didn't even see what it was. Yeah. For some of you, you're going to be able, this isn't the work from home card, but you are going to be able to work from home. Some of you are going to be able to have the pleasure of being able to work around children or work from home and still be able to take care of your children and still make bank. For some of you, you're negotiating your salary or your pay. You could be seeking growth and a promotion in the company. I do feel like you're getting that. Some of you are also negotiating deals when it comes to cryptocurrency. You could be starting a crypto creative project or expanding one. For some of you, your creativity is growing and Spirit doesn't want you to stifle it. For some of you, your creativity is going to lead to financial independence. Some of you are getting into cryptocurrency. Others of you are getting into online sales. I'm hearing for some of you, you might even make a lot of money on TikTok. Be mindful of overspending though once you get whatever this income is. Some of you as well, you may be getting into insurance. Whether this is life insurance, home insurance, whatever. Some of you are changing your insurance company because you feel like you're overspending with them. Others of you, you may be quickly trying to pay off a debt. Feel like whatever it is, you've been working hard at it. For some of you, you are reevaluating the companies that you're investing to in whatever way. So like I said before, you may feel like you're overspending with your insurance, like the price is too high. So you may be switching to a different company, which will lower that price for you. Some of you, I'm hearing at your big age, are learning how to pay off certain debts. This could be something that you didn't know before. For some of you, you're becoming a recruiter or a trainer at a company. For some of you, this could be your new job. Others of you, you're getting a new job because you don't want to have to deal with the performance evaluation at the current job you're at. For some of you, the bosses are assholes. They micromanage, but they don't assist. They don't help. For some of you, they don't manage at all. And it's because this person is ready to retire or resign. But maybe them coming to work every day is performative, is what I'm hearing. That person is only there to get a check until they retire. For some of you, that's why your manager, your supervisor, whomever is above you, that's why they're so much of an asshole. That's why you can't get too much information out of them. That's why they give you like misinformation, is because they really don't care anymore. And it's impacting your job. For some of you, That's why you're leaving, is because your immediate supervisor's lack of supervision is causing you problems at work. For those of you who are business owners, you may need to be mindful of who you hire. For some of you, I'm hearing especially who you hire to handle your finances. Some of you could be changing your career, could be changing your business, could be changing your accountant. But whatever this big change is, like, it's a huge decision. You're having to do your research on it, or you should be. For some of you, you're seeking to become an entrepreneur, but you need to do more information instead of just maybe rushing into something. For others of you, you're going to start a new hobby that is going to end up becoming a business. For some of you, you're getting creative at this time. This could have something to do with the holiday season. Um, so I'm kind of channeling here that, and I kind of got this in a message yesterday or the other day, but I'm not sure if it was actually recorded because I had a reading that I did this week that there was no sound, and it was a really, really good reading. But for some of you, you're starting a new business, like in benefit of other people, maybe for children. For some of you, if you have a business that's maybe like a restaurant, or you sell some type of like food and beverages. For some of you, you just sell dinners and stuff out of your kitchen. Some of you as well, you may end up starting, I think it's called a ghost kitchen through DoorDash or like Uber Eats. Like you're making teas, you're selling plates. Um, for some of you, this could be maybe a nonprofit, or this is you donating to schools, donating food and stuff to schools for, and I just got a notification, so confirmation, schools for children who are less fortunate. Like for some of you, you and your family, even through the bullshit that's going on in the country right now, y'all are good. But it's like you see, for some of you, you may be adopting a family, quote unquote, that these holidays that are coming up, or one of these holidays that are coming up. For some of you, it's your children's friends' family that you'll be pouring into. For some of you, you're starting a new job where you're going to be working overtime at this job. I feel like, again, it's so that you can either qualify for something, um, or pay something off, maybe. Some of you are getting a new job because this job has health benefits there, or has better health benefits, or just overall employee benefits. Some of you are getting this job unexpectedly. For others of you, you looking good is what's going to get you paid in whatever way that ends up being for you. I don't know if y'all can hear the geese going by, but confirmation. Um, be mindful of deadlines. If you do have a loan or application or something that you're putting in, for some of you, you're gonna like meet this deadline damn near by the skin of your teeth. And I just got a notification, so confirmation. For some of you, you have a certain point in time, a certain deadline. When it comes down to getting a job, I feel like it's the bottom of the ninth for you, or at least that's how it feels. You could be stressed right now, but I do feel like you're about to get the job, or you're about to get a job that's going to be able to afford you the things that you need. It's just with this, for some of you, it doesn't necessarily have to be a job, but it could just be some unexpected income comes through. Spirit does want you to be mindful of how you're using that money, how you're saving that money. For some of you, you need to be mindful of your money and the income and any money that comes in. You could be saving up for a new asset, a new car, a new house. It could be all of the above. For some of you, you're saving up to go on a vacation. We saw that earlier. I don't know. I'm just getting this energy of when this money comes in, don't fuck it up. And for some of you, that's what you're learning how not to do. That's what you're growing from. For some of you, you couldn't find a job outside of your home because Spirit wants you working at home. I just got another notification, so confirmation. For some of you, you're unemployed, so Spirit wants you to watch your spending because you can go into debt. Yeah. Some of you definitely need to do better with keeping up with your receipts for when tax season rolls around. Let's see where we at. 22, 28. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what's the energy for the individual elements? What's the energy for air signs? Air signs, you're working from home. You could be negotiating a contract for some of you. Others of you are multitasking. You could be saving your money. Be mindful of unexpected expenses, but don't worry about it because you will be able to cover it. More money is coming in. For some of you, a loan will be denied. But again, Spirit is doing that on purpose to move you towards the right direction. For some of you, it could be to become an entrepreneur. Fire signs. What's the energy for fire signs? So this card jumped into the box that it came out of. It's the changes card. So fire signs, there are changes that are coming towards you. For some of you, you're going to have to step out of the box. Yeah. For some of you, you are definitely entrepreneurs. You're in sales. You're about to receive some level up, some unexpected income. For some of you, you've been working overtime, doing your research. There's a decision that may end up coming up in regards to your business that you're going to have to make. I feel like whatever that decision that you do make, it is the right one. And you're headed in the right direction. For those of you who want to become an entrepreneur, that is the right way to go. And you are responsible enough to be able to handle it if you've been doubting that. Water signs. What's the energy for water signs on this Jupiter day? So water signs, some of you may need to budget. You could be losing your job soon. Some of you are already unemployed, but you may be going on an interview. For some of you, you aren't jobless, but you just don't like the job that you're at. It's not really fulfilling. For For some of you, it's barely paying the bills. It's paying enough of them to keep things afloat, but it's barely paying the bills. Um, for some of you, again, you going to this job seems very performative. You really don't want to be there anymore. Um, for others of you, you can end up quitting a job very, very soon. It could be, it doesn't necessarily have to be your main job, but it could be like a side thing that you do. For some of you, if you've been doubtful on whether the loan that you want to get is going to get approved, it will. For some of you, your ancestors are doing this on purpose. They're pushing this loan through, you being able to get this job. Whatever it is, they're pushing this through for your benefit. Okay. Let's see what Earth signs. For some of you, you need to follow up with a company, a business, whatever it is. Someone who was maybe doing a background check on you for a job. For some of you, this will be your first time having to have a background check done on you so that you can get a job. I feel like you're going to pass. Yeah. For some of you, you're getting a new job that is going to come with training and an advance. Although they may try and work the hell out of you, though, and micromanage you. For others of you, this is, that's your job, is to micromanage someone else. Some of you are getting a new vehicle. Make sure you keep up with the paperwork. You're going to need it. I don't know why, but you're going to need it. Or you're going to need to keep it around. For some of you, I'm kind of picking up on the fact that your life is about to change in a drastic way. And a lot of people are going to, especially with this Mercury retrograde energy coming, a lot of people are going to pop back in your life to see what you have going on because they're hearing about your glow up. And that particular thing I feel like is related to all the signs, but earth signs, I'm definitely talking to you. I feel like you're going to have the proof of how you got this. Look, I don't know if y'all heard the notification, but confirmation. Yeah, you're going to have the proof of how you got this, how you succeeded, how you rose to the top. For some of you, you need to keep the receipts from when you pay your bills. Somebody may try and say that you didn't pay a bill. Or maybe you didn't pay a first bill. You did. You did pay this. Yep, confirmation. Keep up with your receipts. Yeah, they want you to keep up with your receipts from when you buy things. For some of you, even down to, and you may feel like it's tedious or like spirit telling you to do too much, but I feel like if you do this, if you save your receipts, like the tip I usually give is when you get a receipt, take a picture of it and like make a folder in your phone to keep all your receipts, because when it's time to go to that accountant, you would be surprised how much money you can get back off of the receipts that you kept for things that you didn't know you could get a refund for. For some of you, it's also to keep track of how much money is going out versus coming in. and you need to be aware of that. But again, I feel like mostly this is someone's gonna try and tell you that you didn't pay something, and you being able to produce the receipt of that is what's going to benefit you overall. So that's my time. I thank you for yours. I'll probably be back with a different reading. But this is the Jupiter Day money message. So thanks for being here. Like, share, and subscribe, Royals. Peace.